Tri-State end of summer tradition returns this weekend. And joining me now, DJ Hodge, iHeartMedia Cincinnati area Metro president, the man with the plan. He's going to preview Western and Southern WEBN fireworks. We're so glad you're here. Two days in a row I get to see you.
Listen, it's a blessing for me.
Oh, it's a blessing for me.
And it was great seeing your son last night. What a gentleman.
We were hanging out, supporting the Free Store Food Bank, tasted the Bengals last night. We're talking fireworks today. You talk about things that go hand in hand around here. We help each other, and we come out and we enjoy a big boom, too.
No question. And the perfect segue with the Rubber Duck Regatta as well that we launched with Free Store so many decades ago. It raises over $1 million for hungry kids. So now it's time, right? Now is the official start of the end of the summer this weekend, and we're going to kick it off with a huge party on Sunday.
I pulled you aside last night. I'm like, you ready? Are you good? It seems like you're feeling pretty good about everything.
I'm feeling really good about everything that we can control.
Yeah.
And it looks like Mother Nature's going to cooperate. I'm not sweating water levels. I'm not sweating hurricanes.
Right.
There's been a lot of things over the years that you have to navigate, but right now we feel great about where we are.
All right. Joe Rossi buttons his lip. You know what I mean? He gets real quiet this time of year. Do you get any sort of glimpse behind the scene? Does he take you behind the curtain at all?
I get plenty of ideas, right, of what we're going to do, and he always likes to hit me up with, hey, what do you think of this? And I'm like, you're the expert, so if you tell me it'll be awesome, then let's do it.
Then it'll absolutely
it'll be great.
Awesome. Soundtrack-wise, obviously, we have Megan Mangello doing the story just the other day, talking about what's going to be in the soundtrack, what's not. As that comes together, what's that relationship matching the music with what we see in the sky?
That's really the art part of it, right? There's a lot of science, but then the art of it is taking the soundtrack that we become so proud of that uses our theme, which this year is All In for Cincinnati, and you noticed my All In for Cincinnati kicks.
Yes, we got to get it. We got to get a shot of the shoes here, guys, if we could.
So we take the theme, All In for Cincinnati, we build the soundtrack around that, then we hand the soundtrack to Joe, and we brainstorm some ideas, and then he does the rest with his amazing team.
I know how much.
Look,
there they are. Look at that. They got everybody.
Hold on. Got the Reds.
Look at that. Look at. Are
we
you
got the
kidding
Bengals.
me?
We got UC and Xavier.
I'm going to have to get an armed guard to take you to your car out of this building.
Jen Dalton's husband will be perfect. We'll get him.
He
can walk us out. We'll be safe.
Lead you out the door.
We'll be safe.
You know, I know how you feel about this town. We've talked about it enough that I know you love it here. I know maybe you feel like I do, that right now I feel like we are living in this moment where this town is showing the world everything that a lot of us always knew it was and could be.
I just spoke to a group the other day, and I talked about the fact that I have always said Cincinnati is a hidden gem, and it's a secret what an amazing place this is. And I don't think it's a secret anymore.
I don't think so either.
I think, John Barrett says it all the time, it's the perfect city to live, work, and play in. And I think everyone knows now, everyone around the world knows, everything that's going on here is amazing, and it is such a perfect time to be here. And that's why we are all in for Cincinnati.
iHeart has such a huge footprint all around the country, all around the world. What kind of questions do you get from people who aren't of here about Cincinnati?
Well, the first one is, what is Bill Cunningham really like? I always get that one first.
How do you answer that? I don't want to know how you answer that one.
He's the same. Yeah. I just shrug my shoulders. Same thing I say when they say, what's Bob Herzog like when he's off camera? I'm like, he's a terrible pickleball player, but he's the same guy off camera. I had to get it in. I had to get it in. Katie would be mad at me if I didn't get it in. But when people ask about this city, I said it's so incredibly unique. Cincinnati is like its own state. Right? It's got a little bit of Kentucky, but not all Kentucky. It's got a little bit of Ohio, but certainly not like the rest of Ohio. It's just a special place. And when you come here, you get it. You get it. You get the what high school did you go to. You get the what Skyline Chili or Gold Star do you like. You get everything once you're here for a while, and then you feel why it's so special.
Yeah, you get it. iHeart Cincinnati, they get it. Everybody down along the river is going to get it. And everybody watching Local 12 on Sunday night, you're going to see it too. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
Can't wait, Bob. It's great to see you.
You know I love to see you.
Thanks so much.
Remember, you can tune in. The show starts live on Local 12 at 9 p.m. Turn up your radios too and have a blast.
You can always find our Local 12 stories right here on YouTube. Don't forget to tap subscribe, and then you can get all the notifications.